What up, Internet? This is Young Guru, and welcome to the premiere episode of Young Guru Plays. We're starting off with Banished, a game that came out a little bit ago. A rural city building game where you and your friends have been banished from your town and must start anew. Played this a few times, failed with a bunch of starter cities, finally got off the ground to about 800 population on a fairly easy map. And so now I figure, why not go for some hard achievements, all in one go. So we're going to go for the Mountain Men achievement, Uneducated, One with Nature, Isolationist, and Immigrants. Immigrants will probably be the only one that's not too difficult to get. So let's create our town. I'm going to call this Iretown, which was a randomly generated name. And one of the towns I started, and I like it a lot. So we got our map seed, mountains, small and harsh, so that we can do mountain men. Disasters on, which is something new for me, and starting condition hard, so that all we have are 4 families, 2 parents, a couple kids in each family, and a cart with a few resources in it. Let's start this. Casting shadows. Oh, there we go. So there are my people. Just a handful of them. And our cart of resources. And this is all we have. So that's a pretty dire situation. Let's see what our map looks like. Oh boy. Not much going on where we're starting. But maybe enough. Yeah, probably put a fishing hut here. Got a little flat land over here. We got a little space to the north, if that's north. I rotated the map a bit, so let's see where. There's my map. Okay, that's north. Not too. Other than this, not too much to the north. Some resources we could probably just excavate out. Probably start our town right in here. Maybe a Forcer's Lodge here, or maybe even across this little river. Not a lot of land to build on. We might not... It'll be a challenge to get to 400 population here. But you never know. Maybe I'll pull it off. Okay, first things first. Let's get to hacking away. Right all the way up this. And we're going to need a couple of houses. Turn that around. 1, 2, 3. Let's erase these 2 houses. We did not put them far enough back. Actually, you know what? Never mind. That'll go there. That'll go back. That'll be there. That's 4 houses. 5 houses. It's a good starting amount. Let's get a blacksmith. Bash him right up against that house right there. We're gonna need a tailor. I think we'll offset that a bit, get a path there. And finally, we will need a woodcutter. Put that person there. Let's get a stockpile for resources. Put it right there. And a barn also for resources. Okay. Additionally, let us add some food resources. Put a... Ugh. Feel like maybe put a hunting cabin down here. And And right next to him, a gatherer's hut. This is going to be less than optimal, but we will make do. And now, let me get the correct information pages up. Here's our overall town description. Tells us we're in spring, early spring of the first year. You probably can't read this because the text is quite small. And then we have our workers. These are all the professions, so we can make sure that we don't over-allocate anybody. And with that, let us boost up the speed of the game, 10 times speed. Get these people moving. And let us prioritize these. We need a woodcutter, keep our people warm, and we need houses. Yep, building away there. Let's put our woodcutter down there. Keep track of when he pops up. Look at us just pulling all these resources in. And we are low on something. Logs. Okay, that's fine. We can live with that. Let's get a couple of builders going. We're going to be low. That's probably stone and logs, all the things that we're using to build these structures. I'm okay with that for now. Right now we're not looking to be sustainable. We're just looking to get started. Get a woodcutter. And we're going to keep him at 100. We don't need him using up all our logs. We're going to want to prioritize these two so we can actually start getting some food going on here before we start hitting winter. Then after that, we'll probably finish off our houses, then look to get our tool and coat maker going. Logs and stone. I can live with that. Nothing is ready to be built yet. Let's get those guys laboring. Guys and gals. Very egalitarian society. Only the children are free from having to work. Everybody else toiling away. Who's in this house? A 16 and a 21-year-old. A 17 and a 19-year-old. Oof. Getting kicked out of the house young. And I think we're getting complaints, not enough stone. So let us grab that stone. We need some more builders. Ooh. Again, put the gatherer's hut down here. Very good food source. Hunter's cabin, food and leather, so we can make clothing. And we are in autumn now, so we need to prioritize those 3 other houses. Let those structures get built though. You, give you 2 workers. And build these homes. Swiftly now, people. Oh boy, a tornado's coming. Where? Can I click on you? Will you tell me where? I don't see it. I'm not looking forward to having my village wiped out in the first year, though. Oh, there it is. Oh, Lord. That is no good. Can we get in the eye of the storm? Nah, not quite. You just stay over there to the right, and we'll all be happy with this. Don't, no, no, stay. Oh my god, it's killing these trees, though. All those resources. This is unacceptable. Oh, and it is turning. Break away, break apart. I don't know anything about tornadoes. I grew up in California. We have earthquakes. Nothing disastrous like this. Stay. Go south. Go south. Or disappear. Oh, that's looking good. Okay. We survived our first disaster. Mostly intact. Nobody died. Which is extremely, extremely good. Our time slowed down to 1, so let's get these people moving again. And you, are you getting any food? You're getting some. Houses are being built. So that felt like a fairly harmless first disaster. Mainly because it didn't destroy any of my structures. Get this built. Come on, go, go, go. We are in early winter. And everything seems to be going along quite well, actually. We are fairly low on a lot of resources. I can live with that for now, though. Everybody's got a home. We got firewood, not much. Oh, we do not have any. We're not maintaining our production of wood, though. This is less good. Chop down those trees. Let's get as much of this stone around me as possible. Clear it out. As well as iron. Which it's looking like there may be absolutely none of. Until we get over here. I can hold off on that for now, though. We got just a whole stack load of iron right there. What is going on now? Okay, you're ready to be built. Workers going. The blacksmith needs a ton of stone. Get all of that stone, as well as all of that iron. It may be time to, where is this? Forster's Lodge. There we go. Nestle that down in here, kind of away from the town. Put you down there. What is this? That's the tailor. Yep. Turn those builders into laborers. Just for the time being. Food supply is good. Blacksmith is going up. Hunting cabin, go away. Okay, you're working. Because we're doing the isolationist achievement, we're going to be stuck with hide coats because we'll never get sheep for wool. So we can't make a wool coat or a warm coat. I have no idea what that's going to do. It's probably going to hurt the happiness of my people. when the bitter winters come around. Let's get that up. Keep our eyes on that. As well as the blacksmith. And nothing is happening there because I have no builders. Let's get them going. Build, build, build. Much stone. We might... Nope, we don't want that. We want resource gathering. I'll tell you to do a little chopping here. Blacksmith. Start making tools. So we are running low. Very quickly we're going to need access across the river. River, stream, whatever you'd call that. Let's keep that also down there, make sure it's actually getting built. We've made it to almost the second winter, so I'm feeling pretty good about how our population's doing. We're surviving. Always important. We need people making babies. That's for sure. Let's get one more house. And with that house, also tack on a fishing hut. Fishing dock. Let's get the terminology correct. Good amount of water within its expanse. And I think on top of that we might want a... Where are we going here? A dirt road running back to it. Get a little motion. Forester's Lodge. Give you just one for now. Also, the wooden bridge is done. Very good. Get a little more wood from back there. Lodge, bridge. Where are these people going? Let's do a little pathing. Make sure nobody... Right now it's not that important of a tool, because everybody's got to be coming from the same area. But if you have a large enough village, it does become an issue. Once that house goes up, we're going to get rid of one of these builders. So we only have one laborer going on right now, which is frankly not enough. What do we got going here? Reserve of logs is low, that is understandable. But we are chopping these trees down, so we're good. All is well. And I think we're not going to actually build it, but I'm going to put it down. Just kind of a place for this town hall. It's as out of the way as possible, frankly. I'm going to put you on pause. Don't need you yet. He is at his limit, that's good. At least for now, we don't need him going too crazy. Get one extra builder, get this thing built quick. And the fishing dock is done. Let's get a variety of food going on, so one more up there. And on top of that, we're gonna want dirt road right back into town. Hopefully that'll get people moving a little quicker. Our resources are not doing great. Food is low. How many? We got 2 gatherers, 2 hunters, 1 forester, and 1 fisher. If we get our population a little higher, we could probably add another forester. Hopefully repopulate this with trees. Something else I want to do is get rid of this right there. I have no need for you. I think what I'm going to do is, well, not actually build them, put the foundation for a few more houses. Put them on pause, just so we know where they're going to go. I have no idea what I'm going to do with this area. I'm thinking we can maybe fit a... Ooh, not even close to fitting a quarry in there. Anywhere? No. If I wanted a quarry, oh god. I would have to go. That is a blight. Maybe. How far back in here can I put it? It won't fit that way. So I'm thinking maybe put it as far over here as possible. And that looks to be right there. Put you on pause as well. What we can do up here actually are some mines, which will be quite useful. But put that one on pause as well. We're not quite ready to build that. Food is running low. I don't know why they're saying that. We have a lot of food going on here. I can't tell if these stone walkways have been built. I don't know how, or the dirt paths, if they just automatically generate or if a laborer actually has to do something. And we got another laborer, so let's add one more to the forester's hut. Forester's lodge. 2, 2, 2. Well, you know what? One more to the fishing dock. Let's get some real food production going on here. Curiosity, can we fit one of these on the opposite side? That looks like a no. Gonna need a handful of mines, so might as well put 2 down. Closing out the 3rd winter. Well, town seems to be going pretty well. It's not too bad yet. I'm sure that will change in no time at all. What does the quarry need? 40 iron. We have enough iron, so I might get this prepped to be built before we run out of iron. Where else can I get iron? Also, I think I'm just going to clear out everything back here. Oh, we got a ton of iron on the other side too. So let's collect some of that. Our toolmaker will need that. Though he's at his limit. We have 50 tools, so he's not doing much. So is the log maker. And we do not have a leather. Is there? Yep. We have no leather for that to be built. Clearing out all these resources over here. Late spring of the 4th year. It's dawned on us. I think we can also wrap a little bit of road. Get this Forester's Lodge going a little better. Hopefully that won't occupy too much space for tree growth. And we seem to be moving along quite well. Our food production is not great, but it's staying above 0. 354 fish from here last year. How about the Gatherer's Hunt? How'd you do last year? 320 plus 240 plus 260 plus 338. Over 1,000. Not bad at all. And the Hunter, 600 venison and 18 leather. Okay. Trying to decide, maybe add one more. Try to get that, some extra leather going on here. I think we'll unpause that house. Could be making a huge mistake. In growing my population. Hopefully not. Let's do a lot of prioritization on that. What do you need? You need 68 stone. I think we'll hold off on the mine until we get a quarry going. And let's do a little resource collecting around the town. Get rid of all the stones. Any remaining iron, which does not exist. There's a chance that this is going to completely throw off our balance of our food production. Ooh, a 15 and a 13-year-old moved in. Okay, we got a couple children in there, a couple of children there, some very small children in these other houses. All in all, though, 16 people. Alright, 16 adults, 7 children. Alright, that quarry is being built now. So it will be ready for somebody to start mining for stone. As we enter into our 4th winter in Iretown. Our gatherers, our laborers still have all this iron to pick up. We only have 3 of them though, so that is definitely hindering the speed at which that is happening. And this area is almost cleared out completely. Chop, chop, chop. Oh, that dude is just kind of, what are you doing, putzing around? Make a decision. Chop, chop, chop. Oop. Get that camera control under control. Ah, the quarry is coming along. enjoy how this the quarry works. You get this very shallow pit to begin with, and then as you go further and further along, depleting it, you get quite a large hole in the ground. Accidentally paused the game right there. It's not quite time for that. We haven't hit spring of year 5. Once that happens, I think we'll end this first video with the satisfaction of knowing that that first disaster did not hurt us at all. It kind of a blessing, just kind of off to the edge. And early spring has dawned. The grass has changed colors. Our population is 17 adults, 8 children, 25 people. That is not bad from an initial population of 11. I think we're doing quite well here. Hopefully, we can maintain this, grow our population maybe over into here to get a little separation of from natural disasters. Thank you for joining me. I'm Young Guru, and I will see you next time.